Hi everyone, it's Dr. J from the Woman's Nest, your womb wellness warrior, coming back at you today reminding you about stress. We talked about stress in my last video if you saw it, but stress not only affects your entire body, but there's certain key emotions that affect certain organs. So worry, for example, if you're worrying a whole lot, the first place that you're going to tend to feel that is in your stomach, so it's going to affect your digestion. Have you ever noticed that you get a bit of bad news and immediately you feel your stomach just tighten up, or if you were eating something, you literally feel maybe cramping or pain, or you want to throw up, right? I'm sure that's happened to some of you at some point in time. And it's a real thing because you have a nervous system in your GI tract. So of course, it's going to respond to any kind of emotion that you have. Grief affects the lungs. Ever notice someone says, you lose a loved one and the first thing you do is clutch your chest because you feel like you can't breathe. It is a literal emotion. That is the way the emotion expresses itself in your body, is you start to have difficulty breathing, particularly now with COVID. If we're already having stress about just, the possibility of being infected or having lost a loved one to COVID, the first place we're going to start to feel that is in our lungs. If you're feeling fear, the first place that fear will identify itself or show itself is going to be in the kidneys. The kidneys are affected by our blood pressure. Fear will, of course, increase your blood pressure. It's going to affect the way that your kidney is able to properly function, and that will start a whole chain of events that can lead to sometimes some very serious problems, including having to have you go on dialysis, right? Anger weakens the liver. Think about that. The liver is the chemical clearinghouse of the body. So if you're angry and you're harboring those emotions, it's going to inhibit the way that the liver is able to function. So any one of your emotions is going to affect your body and your major organs in significant ways. And so we want to decrease our stress levels, but we certainly want to think about these other emotions as well and be able to balance them out. Remember the tips I gave you, they're still there in that free class, womansnest.com, WOMBMANSNEST.com. Great tips on how to just manage stress and calm yourselves down and heal your body. Enjoy.